Well, apparently, are we recording? Okay, yeah. So, I mean, apparently, the way it works is you stab yourself with whatever the Ozempic shit is, and then you don't want it. You don't want to eat anything. You eat like little like bites and stuff, and that's how you lose all the weight.
That's similar to what they were doing with the surgeries where you make your stomach smaller, and
oh yeah, my mom had that done.
And then you get full faster.
Yeah, but I heard what happens is people overeat and they like rip the staples or whatever they did, and then your stomach just get big.
That would be me.
Yeah,
yeah. We get the like Costco crackers right now, and
what are
like
the Costco crackers?
They're like
that?
the multigrain crackers.
Multigrain crackers. What do you know the brand?
I think it's Kirkland, but it'll be
Kirkland.
But it'll be like
always Kirkland.
It'll be like 10 p.m. and I'll be like, I could rock with like 5 of those.
You know what to me right now is Top Ramen because I'll eat dinner. Oh, dude, I know. I know.
So good.
I know. Listen,
Most unhealthy thing you can eat.
I know. I know. Listen.
No wonder you're having problems.
I eat dinner like 6 p.m. I'm good. 10 p.m. rolls around. I'm like, you know what sounds really good? A fucking bowl of noodles. I'm going to make it.
You know what it probably is too? It's the salt in there. Your body's like, give me fucking salt.
Yeah. So, well, the noodles I'm actually fine. When I eat those, it's fine. It's when I eat like, if it's like bacon or like red meat, it's just like, it just feels like I have to burp. And it's it's the most annoying thing on the plate. And then I just take the little Prozac, whatever the fuck it's called, and it goes away. But it's very annoying.
I don't think we talked about it last week on the pod, but I got put in a diet by my fiance. Like, she's like, we're on a health journey.
Oh,
but,
a health journey. I like how she.
We're on a health journey.
I like how she worded that.
Yeah.
So what's involved?
So we've completely changed our diet. I'm back in the gym a lot more. Okay. She's been back in the gym a lot more. And the kicker was, I have for years not weighed myself, and I've been able to just be healthy, right. And just like, but the last 6 months I've been riding a little hard, you know. So
what do you think made you fall off the horse?
We've been fucking traveling a bunch, dude. Yeah. So like we were gone for 14 days in Peru, eating like crazy. Yeah. Out of routine, go up and down the coast camping,
and then you
stuff.
come home, you're like, I don't want to do fucking anything.
You have to unpack for like 2 days. Yeah. You know,
well, it takes me 2 weeks to unpack.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
I live out of my bag for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I swear.
You're not alone there. Yeah. And we've also been eating dessert every time we go out on a date night. You know, just getting whatever the fuck we want. Yeah. You know, and she bought a scale, put it in the kitchen, in the bathroom. She's like, it's for me. Oh yeah, but you can jump on it if you want. And I jumped on it. I was like, damn. Yeah. Like, all right, I gotta fucking chill.
So what's the ideal weight you want to be at?
I'm looking to lose 40 pounds in the next year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, 60 would be cool.
I'm gonna try to get on those Ozempic, baby.
That'd be fire.
Ozempic.
You know, be a whole new man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we won't even recognize you.
We sure won't.
Gotta love drugs.
You know, all these celebrities you see, you're like, man, he looks really good. It's that Ozempic, man. That Ozempic's going crazy.
Oh, that's what it is.
That Ozempic's going crazy. Like Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty looks great. And I remember an interview where he says he doesn't drink water and he doesn't eat vegetables. So I'm like, how the fuck did he do that? How did he do that?
I don't understand people that say they don't drink water.
I know a girl that says she doesn't drink water, and I'm like,
so what does she drink?
Beer? I don't know. I don't know.
That I just assume you smell at that point. If you're like, I don't eat vegetables, I don't drink water. I'm like, you're musty. You're fucking.
That's the first thing I thought. Like when you take your pants off, it must.
You smell like cumin.
The aroma has to be crazy. Like, that's just what I think, because you're like, your body's just so dehydrated. I don't know, man. Not drinking water is fucking crazy. But you know, when I was younger, I would only drink water in the middle of the night when I was fucking. I wake up with cotton mouth. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, why do I always wake up with my mouth? It's like the fucking Sahara Desert. It's because you don't drink water. Kool-Aid is not water, bro.
It's got water in it.
Yeah, so, you know. Where the... Hold on.
Is it not plugged in?
Yeah, but where are the pictures? Like,
I mean, what else do you want today?
It's over.
Okay.
Right. He's jealous.
Marquise got button reparations.
Yeah, I still have more to add, obviously, but just so you know, the intro one is now the first button.
Incoming.
You don't like it? The idea was to consolidate so I can give you more buttons.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I like that, actually. I like it now that you explained it.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's like, I liked
I like
push
pressing
3.
yeah. What if I want to go?
You've never done that. You've never done that. See? See?
But now I'm thinking
See,
about it. Now I'm thinking about it, and I can't do it. No, I like that. I like that.
Okay,
That's cool.
very well. Let's get started.
What you say?
It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to the Random Gold, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold.
Incoming.
Keith and Keen. Oh, disgruntled look.
It's just like it's not the timing that I would do it.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
incoming.
Okay, so the explosion needs to hit sooner.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not.
It's
okay,
fine, it's fine.
you know, we can tweak it. We can tweak
wait,
these
what?
things.
Why do I say? Wait, hold on.
Incoming.
What's the problem?
Why do I have the explosion?
So you never want to just hit the explosion? Is that what you're telling me?
So you guys.
So 4th of July, we had it was the other day.
You know, my 4th of July was Mario's party. The burgers. Those burgers were fucking.
Oh man, how many did you have?
2. I had 2. I was trying to not.
I had one, and I wanted another one.
They kept saying every time they're like, "Oh, go get another one. You can be a big bag." I'm like, they're so good.
That's cold-blooded, man.
It was a tactic so they could get more. And then I realized they were trying to finesse me
They were
out of the burger.
finessing.
Yeah, then I went and got another one. There, man.
Yeah.
Mario gave him a plate. I looked up at the fight, looked back, though. His burger was gone. I'm like,
Drew
you have
dusted
to
it.
chew.
When have you ever seen me chill with food? It's never happened. In fact, I got into a fight with, this is years ago, I was in a long distance relationship, and she thought that because I ate fast, she found it disrespectful, like I'm trying to get out of there. And that's not the case. It's not. I walk fast, I eat fast, and I do other things fast. But naturally, that's just how I operate. Nate, he does everything fast, so
Everything.
he can everything. But I just I don't know why it is. I don't know if like I come from like a herd, and like my ancestors were out in the village and we had to eat our food quick before we got murked.
What? You know, when I go out to dinner, listen, I'm there to eat, and once we're done eating, we can chat for like 10, 15 minutes, but then I'm ready to go. I'm not trying to sit in here and talk to you for an hour. I went to sushi with this chick one time, and we were in there for 2 hours afterwards. What are we
That's
doing?
heaven for them too.
What are we doing? And I'm like giving like stuff. I'm like, oh, you know, we're like the only ones here. I think they're like, wait, you're like, oh, it's fine. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
What do we, I appreciate that you like my company, you enjoy my company, but like, I am always like cognizant of like other people around me, what's going on. Why do we need to sit? Like, we can talk in the parking lot if you want. Like, why do we need to sit here? They're waiting on us to leave. I hate that. I don't know.
I see.
They say men and women eat at different paces. Like I've seen TikTok videos where the girls are like trying to match my husband's eating pace, and they're eating the same thing, and like every time he takes a bite, she'll take a bite back and forth, and like they can't keep up.
So I have to like stop myself because sometimes I eat too fast and it hurts my stomach because I'm eating too fast.
Oh.
So I gotta chill.
Yeah, I guess I do need to chew, but I'll chew fast too.
Eat like a pelican, just.
Yeah, I was told that I'm gonna get diverticulitis by doing that.
Oh, really?
Supposedly that's how it happens. What Brock Lesnar got. It's like,
Brock-
oh, you're just not chewing your food.
So is it like it's because your
Your stomach's doing all the decomposing rather
it's
than
like
your mouth.
oh, wow.
So your stomach's like, you motherfucker. All right, call it in, big boys.
Damn.
You just start plowing.
Another steak.
Another steak. This motherfucker.
Oh.
Anyway, 4th of July. We know what Marquise did. What did you do?
We went on a hike, went to the beach, and I grilled some hot dogs, and then we went downtown and watched the fireworks.
Which beach you go to?
We went to it's called Santa Cruz Cove and Ocean Beach. I did the local move and I parked my car there the night before, and then we Ubered down, and then it's crazy. It's crazy because like if you try to park your car down there day of, you're not gonna get parking.
No,
dude. Like it's so crazy during like the holiday.
I'm notorious. I notoriously don't like doing anything on 4th of July because it's a madhouse and it's like for what?
Yeah.
To watch fireworks? I'm 34 years old. I've seen fireworks a million fucking times. I don't care.
I was on a hike and we were all texting and you were like, I'm at home playing PlayStation all day. I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck, that sounds so tight. I was like, oh.
It was heaven.
I was like, that's like a single.
Yeah.
But like when I was single, like that'd be the plan.
I made some pizza rolls, ate the pizza rolls, played the game. And that was literally my whole day. Around like 9:30. Once the fireworks started dying down, I was knocked out. I was out. No, that's not true. Around 9. No, I went to bed at like 9 o'clock. Woke up at 9:30. Made some top ramen, and then went to bed.
But what do you add anything to make it a little fancy?
No. I know you can add like
simple?
because I put like an egg in it one time, but I wasn't really a fan of it. It doesn't, this poor man's food. So I just eat it when I'm, I don't want to go out and eat, buy anything or whatever. Yeah.
I went to Fiesta Island.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah, you sure did, buddy.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I go early. I went super early because I knew what type of madhouse it was.
Yeah.
Last year I said, you know what? I'm going to go over there. Stamp my ground. Plant my flag.
Oh, you planted.
He's jealous. So what happens is that
He's jealous.
I got there early, and the whole SeaWorld side was already filled up.
God damn.
You know what time I went? Guess what time I went there?
5.
7:30.
4:30.
Oh my god.
Shit.
4:30.
They were there
It's
the night
already packed.
They
So
did-
I said, you know what? These guys did exactly what you did.
Yep.
They were there, but you're not supposed to. The park's closed. You're not allowed to go there. The park opens at 4. So I think they fucking finessed. I think they went in at 1.
Yeah.
They had to have. Because they already had, it was packed already. So I go to the other side, peasant side, I guess, facing the bay. And I find me a little spot. And I said, I'm taking this one. And it's rough terrain. It's the sand.
Mm-hmm.
There's mostly rough sand, but there's also soft sand. I get stuck. I get stuck in the soft sand. And
It's over.
there was a local, and he said, "Are you stuck?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." Yeah, I'm definitely stuck. He's like, "Oh man, I would help you, but I'm already set up."
Thanks.
That's treason.
Yeah, thanks.
I said, "Okay,
Oh, thanks.
all right."
Yeah.
So if anybody knows that goes to these things, it's a bunch of blue-collared, all-American, white-having folks with big trucks. And they're all just staring at me. And I'm like, man, I know y'all got a cable. You can't help a brother with a toe?
Nope.
No
Damn,
one helped me with a toe. So you know what the guy say is like, call AAA. That's all he said. I don't have AAA. So I give them a call to see if they can help me out. They said, yeah, only if you're a member. I was like,
So you had to become a member. What was it? $70?
No, I didn't. Oh, I probably should have thought about that. No, I just called a local tow. I called a local tow. I called another place too. They said, no, sorry, we have no one available. I was like, all right. $300 later, my my van gets out, and then I can enjoy the festivities.
Now let me ask you this:
Yeah.
when you were leaving, were you afraid to get stuck again?
No, because when he towed me out, I didn't go down there. I said, tow me up further, and he's like, drive slow, and I went up the hill and I parked where I wouldn't get stuck,
Oh, okay.
close to the edge.
Okay.
Did you stay down there for the full?
No, not the full time. I left probably about 12 hours later.
Cool.
Before the fireworks started going off, I was like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Time to go. I had enough. It was great, man. It was great. I tried to do a little bit of work, but the phone was acting up. I said, this is a sign.
Yeah.
I should just do nothing.
Yeah.
I should hang out here. I have my sophisticated umbrella. I was happy to use it. It's a great umbrella. Had some food. Met some great people nearby. I saved 2 folks from tickets. That was great.
Nice.
So it was a gay old time, man. I had a good time.
Gay old time.
Yeah, like the Flintstones. Have a gay old time.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was before we get off of it, I was reading. I guess the LA Fire Department had put out like a notice to remind people that fireworks are banned and still illegal, and so how people retaliated was just to let off a bunch of fireworks. What did they think was gonna happen? You know what I mean? Like, how can you even regulate that? Like, who is gonna I don't know. Like, who's gonna listen to that warning? Like, it's always.
Why does it say among these cities or San Diego? They're not banned here.
They are banned here.
What?
Yeah.
I saw I'm not lying, like a 9-year-old girl with the biggest box of fireworks walking, because they had shut down the Fiesta Island numerous times, which I was like, that's right. But I saw her walking. It was the biggest thing ever.
I believe it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Right in front of the police. So there's police that are staged right there, right as you're making the left turn in Fiesta Island. I did not know that they were legal.
As long as I've been alive, I've been told that fireworks are illegal.
Oh.
Like my uncle used to get all the badass fireworks, and we'd want to play with them so bad. He'd be like, "Nah, you can't bring these out until 4th of July. Can't bring out the 4th of July. We're going crazy. Yeah. Cops go by, the cops don't give a shit. Why do you have?
I know. Every time I type in YouTube, he pops up. I know you asked.
He's cursed.
Yeah. So I think it was weird that they even put that. I wonder what was the reasoning behind them putting the statement
Fires.
out.
Has to do with fires. They don't want like a big fire to start because of some dumbass who lights a bottle rocket, goes up, lands in a field, and just. All
right, well, okay. So let me put. Okay, that does make sense. But what did they? How effective did they really think that was going to be?
I don't know. I think it was maybe just like a light warning to be like, we sent you all a fucking warning.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. If we catch you, you're toast. I remember when America was America, where you could go to Mexico and you'd come back with a fucking box of M80s, Roman candles, fucking bottle rockets, mortars.
I learned about fireworks from Joe Dirt. That's how I knew what Roman candles and all that stuff was.
You got some Twizzler Whizzlers, some ball crashers, some Molly Frogs. That shit's too good.
Joe Dirt is a fucking classic.
That's a good movie.
Doesn't get talked about enough. It's a classic.
Dierte. My favorite line from Joe Dirt, he like trips and falls or something, and he's like, Dad, don't worry, I'm cool. And then Kid Rock's like, no, you're not. That's such a classic.
That biggest
line.
fail was here in San Diego, right?
Yes.
Where it all went off at once. Pretty sure that was here in San Diego.
Yep, that's at the Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's at the Bay.
Yeah, everyone waited and it was over in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking hot, dude.
I'm mad that I got by that Kai Cenat video. It got me. It got me for like 10 minutes. And then once Nate said what he said, I started looking at it. I was like, yeah, I think Nate's right. I think he's right. But when I first watched it,
Kai sold it.
That's why it was so believable. Their acting was very good. Because I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? But
unfortunately, Mr. Beast has that persona where anytime he's around or attached to an event, you got to start raising your eyebrow a little.
Like,
I don't think so.
Isn't that how I Show Speed got famous?
From who?
He was I'm pretty sure I Show Speed, the streamer.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
Nate hates him, by the way. Nate hates I Show Speed. I think he's fucking hilarious.
I think he's funny.
Nate
So he filled his
filled
room with fireworks. and lit him off on a stream, and he was famous like the next. It went crazy viral, and it went famous like he was famous within weeks.
You never seen the Speed video where he's trying not to laugh when he's playing Fortnite? He's like, please, Speed, my mom is kind of homeless. And he's trying not to laugh.
I've seen
not to laugh.
Oh, I've seen that.
Just put I show Speed tries not to laugh. Tries not. Yeah, right. Yeah. If it's like a Fortnite, yeah, right. The second one.
This one?
Yeah. My mom's kind of homeless.
Oh my.
I fell. I'm definitely losing now.
They have money on the line, but so.
Oh my god, I'm going to lose.
He's trying so hard not to put.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro. Look at you smiling, bro. You disrespectful as shit, bro. You don't like your fans? You don't like your fans? Why you laughing at your fans, bro? Nah, real shit.
Oh my god.
I've never seen this.
Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing, bro?
Is his eye still closed?
Yeah, he's trying not to laugh.
Oh my god, bro.
The chat's going nuts in the corner.
Why you laughing, bro?
What I'm going through? I told you what I'm going through and you're laughing.
Bro, Gideon will never laugh at us, bro. Gideon will never laugh at us, bro. Gideon will never laugh at us, bro.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, that's so good.
That's one of my favorite videos. My mom's kind of homeless. He's like, there's another video with Kai and them where they're reading like, they're trying to read fan mail and each one is like super sad. It's like, oh, my dad died, blah, blah. And they're like, what the fuck? And they're trying not to laugh. And it's anyways, what else we got?
So on the 4th, Kendrick Lamar finally released the music video for Not Like Us.
He sure did.
And it's kind of a banger-ass music video.
It's pretty good.
I thought it was a really good music video.
He had his wife, he had his kids dancing in the video. He had like a snippet of a song in the beginning, which I hate when he does that. We'll probably never hear the full song when it.
He's done it before, right?
Yeah, he did it in the "It's Alright" video. It's like a song in the beginning that's super sick, and he never released it. It's so annoying.
So the lore that I'm hearing is that he released it in the middle of Dave Rubin's all-white
party
while Drake was a guest, and he released it right then and there while he was probably partying.
Yep.
There's a picture of Drake that came out from the party, and
they said he looks like he's aging. The beef has aged him a little bit.
he's losing some sleep.
Yeah. I kind of want it to be over now, but let this be it. Like, as much as I like the "They Not Like Us" song, it's a banger. I'm over it now. Like, let's move on now. If you're looking for the picture, just put Drake all-white party. If you're
Dark A.
Yeah, he put.
It's a Drake looking rough. This one?
No, I don't see it. I'm not seeing the picture. It's right there.
The Dave.
Yeah, no.
Down.
Yeah, go down.
It's that one to
the right. Right. Yeah, that one. Saying he's looking
a little rough.
Yeah. He looks. Yeah, he's looking. He is middle. He's in his mid-30s.
He looks a bit exhausted.
He does look exhausted. He does. They say some freaky shit goes on at those all-white parties.
Stains are hard to get out.
Yeah, true.
It is true. He's not even wearing all white. He's wearing like a cream color.
It was white.
Yeah, I want this to be the end of the thing though. I'm over it now. I hope Drake doesn't say anything else. Just let it go. I don't want Kendrick to keep kicking it. Like, just let it go. Let it go.
He crypt on his grave.
Yeah, yeah. I like it, the part of the video where he says trying to start recording is probably A minor, and as he's saying A minor, he's doing the
hopscotch.
That
shit was hard.
Yeah, let this be the end.
You think this is more damage than what Pusha T did?
Yeah, I think so. The Pusha T thing just made Drake be a responsible father. That's what the Pusha T thing did.
He had to be bullied into it.
Yeah, he had to be bullied into being a father. This one, Kendrick's kind of like questioning his blackness. A lot of people are pointing out a lot of the weird shit he has with chicks that are like 16, 17 years old. So I think it's done a lot of damage to him. And he asked for it. Why ain't you dropping? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Okay. You asked for it and you got it. Fucked around and found out, man.
I saw a clip of academics talking about it, and he's like, I feel like Drake maybe has had his wings clipped a little bit.
Yep.
And
he said the Drake package don't work no more. It's just because he's released songs since the Kendrick beats, and they're like a fart in the wind. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I still listen to Drake's music. He has a lot of good music.
It hasn't. Every time I've heard it since Not Like Us came out, just doesn't hit, man.
I don't. He's got some. No. He has some really good songs. He has some good music. But for me, it just like. And I think that's a lot of people. A lot of people, it's like your music just doesn't feel the same.
It just doesn't feel the same right now.
Yeah. Luckily that hasn't happened to me, so I don't know. While we're on the pedo talk, Dr. Disrespect, we weren't able to talk about it. Dr. Disrespect was one of the. I'd say he's probably top 5 streamer of all time.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. I would say he's one of the most popular streamers of all time. He was banned off of Twitch a few years ago, and nobody knew why. For legal reasons they couldn't say. He said he couldn't talk about it. Then a Twitch employee leaked out some of the information that he was talking and chatting with a minor. And he came out on Twitter with like a confession and explanation type thing, saying yes, he did talk. He was talking to a minor, and sometimes it would be inappropriate. He said, I never met up with her. I never planned to meet up with her. That's what they all say. I've seen enough to catch a predator. That's what they all say. I like Dr. Disrespect, but I can't defend that. If you know you're talking to a minor, you fully know you're talking to a minor, and you still let it go left, I can't defend that, man. I can't. Now, if you didn't know, that's one thing. But if you fully knew that the person was underage and you still let it go that far, I can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't respect it. I can't do it. I can't get down with that.
The issue too is Twitch had just made him one of their flagship streamers.
Yep.
He was sponsored by the 49ers, Subway, a bunch of big corporations.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason they let him off so silently was to not fuck with their money,
right?
Which is pretty dirty too.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah, he's a 2-time Blockbuster champion, man. You know?
He's a what?
That's one of his things. He's the 2-time Blockbuster champion.
Oh, I thought you said black belt.
No, Blockbuster. Yeah, I like that. Like I said, I liked his content. I never really watched him live. I just watched a lot of his clips, and he's just a funny guy. But yeah, it's a wrap, man. I don't see how he comes back from it. I don't see it.
Now, to stay on this subject, what do you think of vigilantes exposing child predators? I've seen a bunch of it on Twitter where these guys will be chatting with somebody online, and then the guy shows up to meet up with the kid.
Yeah.
And they start recording them, and then they slap them around and beat them up.
That's the only part where you start losing me is when they start assaulting him. Because then you're getting yourself in trouble. I just don't think I don't know if it's necessary. You know what I mean? I know you want to slap the shit out of them because they're fucking sick fucks, but It's just a part of the video where it starts. The only one where it was justified is where the guy lunged at him.
Yeah,
he started beating the fuck out of him. I was like, yeah, beat his ass. Yeah. But when they're like not, when they answer the question, they don't like the answer, then they start slapping them. Like, all right, like for me, I'm just like, you already exposed them, like you hitting on them and stuff. It's just like you're like, I don't know. I don't like that part of it. I don't like unless they're trying to attack you or whatever. I don't think they should be hitting them or smacking them and stuff. I'm not a big fan of that part.
My issue is like these people are also human, and I don't know their motives.
Yeah,
because like there was the guy that they made the Sound of Freedom movie about.
The Sound of Freedom.
So there's this guy that was famously one of these vigilantes and the cops hated him.
Why?
Because he would
I see cops not liking any vigilante.
Yeah, because he would put himself and other people in danger and like make the situations worse, because there's been stuff like this has happened and they've gotten killed. Like the vigilantes will show up.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Then they end up getting killed,
I can see that.
But this guy, the guy that this is based off of, he was also a predator.
What?
So,
Javi loved this movie. Javi, you watching a movie about a predator? What's going on?
Yeah.
Please, wait.
That sounds on course. But so the guy that this is based on used to like go on fake missions and bring like the hottest chick available as a sidekick. And then he'd be like, we have to pose as a couple to make this more believable. So we're going to get a hotel with one bed and we're going to sleep in one bed. And we got to do anything possible to make it seem more real.
Javi, you
so they would hook. He would like force. He's under investigation right now. He would force like hook up with these girls and stuff. And it's like, my thing is like it's the same thing as that Batman line. It's like, well, what's different between me and you? It's like I'm not wearing hockey pads. You know what I mean? You're fucking. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, dude. You're just a dude with a cell phone luring a dangerous person to a store. Yeah. Yes, exposing him and changing his life, but you are putting yourself in a lot of danger. Of course, I'm not in favor of these sickos. He's
gonna find himself like what happened to the Cheaters guy if it's true. If
he get stabbed?
If he really got stabbed.
Yeah.
We talked about it when Daphne was here. Remember?
Yeah.
We don't know if that was true or not. But.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all for it. If you're willing to put your life on the line and expose these people, I'm all for it. I just don't think the violence is necessary. Because if you're trying to do something to protect the public or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't want the cops beating on somebody like that. So why? Like I don't see why it needs to go there. Unless you're defending yourself and then you need to whoop their ass, then I'm all for it. But like the slapping around and stuff, that's where a part of the video where they start losing me. It's like I don't feel bad for the guy getting slapped. I'm just like. You don't need to slap the guy around.
I feel like if you're gonna be doing that line of work, you should just get in law enforcement. Like why?
That too.
Why not just make it official? Why are you gonna be like? Unless it's like unless you're just trying to you identified someone in your neighborhood or your child is subject to or is a victim or prone to being a victim. I understand that, but if you're just out there just you're just throwing bait. You're spending long hours of the day just trying to find people in your area.
Well, it's probably.
I just think there's better ways to approach this because you're putting yourself at risk.
These guys probably don't want to be in law enforcement. They probably just want clout. They want
that's the other part.
It's half like they're like, yeah, I'm doing it for a good deed, but it's probably mostly I want to grow. This is how I can grow my YouTube channel to a.
I want to be the bounty hunter.
Correct. Yeah.
I think the reason the cops don't like him is because a lot of that evidence can't be used.
Right.
So like they'll do all this shit and then it'll be like entrapment or like if the person gets a good lawyer, they'll be like, he got assaulted. Like
exactly.
And they won't even be able to bring it to court. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Great point, Joaquin. Yeah. Great point. I like that.
Exactly. It's crazy how many people still want to talk to underage girls. There's a bunch of age women you could talk to. Okay? Just do that. Your life would be so much simpler if you just talk to women of age.
Do you remember that guy from do you recall any of the How to Catch a Predator?
I remember the Nickelodeon guy. I remember I think there was
I remember the guy that got caught twice. on Coco.
I don't remember
At the
him.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
he got
great.
I
caught
don't remember
twice,
him.
dude.
Yeah, that was before they started doing their arresting.
You know, honestly, they all kind of blend together. Because I remember I was rewatching it and I was like, I don't remember any of these. But I know I watched them all.
The show's fire. It's a fire show.
I can sit there and watch it for hours.
Yeah.
I watch it for hours.
Yeah,
That's different because they work with police.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
they're a watchdog group that works with police. I
Yeah.
think that's unfortunately you can't. I think they're all familiar. I think Chris Hansen has another show. There's 3 that really stand out to me. There's one that was a cancer doctor. Oh yeah, that guy tripped me out. There was and he makes me laugh because when he gets caught, he's like, I didn't do anything. And then as they come up to him, he's like, oh, that's what happens. So the girl offers him, the decoy offers him like a icy. And then she says, I'm gonna go get changed. And then so he's over there pouring the ice and he spills all over the place. He's like, do you have a towel? So he starts going around the back where she was at. He says, he saw the cameras. He's like, oh, I gotta go. Starts trying to book it towards the garage. And then they're like, get down, get out. And he throws his glasses on the floor in frustration.
Don't feel sorry for me, man.
no.
Second guy that stands out to me is a guy from San Diego, Filipino guy. Yeah. That's the only thing that stands out.
Damn.
Oh, and then he tried to cover his head. He's like, Chris Hansen has it. Chris Hansen be trolling sometimes. He says, are you a predator? No, he says you're a predator. He's like, I'm no predator, sir. He's like, oh, so you're a pretend predator. He says no, but he's like talking like only like you only see his hairline because he has his shirt over his head.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that one.
I'm sorry, I didn't know she was 15.
Oh, come on. come on. And the last one is the guy that I was going to bring up because when you, just to give you guys some insight, like this guy's sick. He says like, the reason I want to be with a woman that's never been touched because he feels like it's the cleanest, best pleasure.
Oh God,
You sick fuck.
That's so wild. That's wild to think that way. Anyways,
the worst was always like when they're like, yeah, we looked in their car and this sicko had fucking lube, like White Claws and like
yeah, sure.
They even arrest the ones that like if they drive by,
Yes.
they still arrest those guys too.
Exactly.
So
You showed intent. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Like,
but you don't remember the guy that worked at Nickelodeon? That was one of the craziest ones.
I recall that. I think that was in Florida.
Yeah.
I believe it was Florida. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's wild.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I think he was a producer potentially. I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But speaking of kids and all that,
Oh, okay.
I was watching High School Musical, and it has a song in there from the first one. It's called. Have you guys seen High School Musical?
I haven't. That's
you
the one
seen-
with Zac Efron when he made his.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I'm aware of what it is. I've
Okay.
seen clips. Yeah.
Okay, they have a song called "The Status Quo."
Oh.
And it's where they like. So Troy is a basketball. For people that don't know High School Musical, Troy's a basketball player, but he wants to be in the play. Okay, but that's not cool. Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah,
All right,
that's
he can't- that's fucking loser shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is he like the best guy? Is he the
He's
best
like
guy on the
he's
team?
Like, he's like the best player. Yeah. So then it like starts to spread around the school where like there's another basketball player who's like, well, since Troy wants to be in the play, I want to be a baker. And there's a song called "The Status Quo" where they're like, no, stick to the stuff you know.
Oh,
if
my-
you want to be cool, follow one simple rule: stick to the status quo. So I wanted to ask you guys, was there anything in high school and middle school that you were into, but you didn't really tell your friends because you were like, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no shit.
No, absolutely not. No, got into skateboarding. What I wanted in my circle was I wanted a nerdy guy that knew computers. I was always intrigued and drawn to individuals that were nerdish.
Would anybody care if you tried to talk about fucking processors and shit?
Wouldn't give a fuck, man. Everyone knew what I was about. I was very, nope, didn't care. Didn't care about team sports, had no desire for that. If there was this is unrelated to your question, but I would develop a sense of envy that women were, the women that I cared for were more attracted to more athletic, traditional sports such as football and basketball.
Yeah.
So anyways, no, fuck the status quo, man.
So I was into Legos and
Awesome.
and Gundam models up until I was like till I was a sophomore. And I remember I had like, it was after football practice, like some homies came over to the house to hang out, and they're like, yo, what the fuck is all this shit? Like I was like really into it. Like I had like the Yoda set where it was like a full Yoda, like out of Legos. Like I had like Lego castles, like Gundam figures, like a bunch of Gundam figures. And like, they're like, yo, man, we gotta be real with you.
Yeah.
And they were
Your friends?
my friends. Yeah. They're like, hey man, you still playing with these? And I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Listen,
Like I am, man, but
yeah.
I ended up growing out.
Can I quickly ask you, what was your most expensive or rare or prized Lego set?
I got it was the Clone Wars clone trooper ship. Fucking in episode 2 where the clone ship that would come down, like it was like $150, $120. I got it for my birthday.
Fucking Christ.
And that's like a lot of money.
Was it this?
Look up Lego.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That's the one.
This one?
That's the one.
It's like $600
Now, yeah.
Whoa.
They say that if you invest in Legos, it's a better investment than stocks.
Fuck.
Better not be shit.
I saw a
got
video
money.
of a little girl hanging on the parents' like Lego shelf, and it just comes down, and all the Legos just shatter and go everywhere. It's fucking horrible. But to finish what I was saying, I had to deal with it very early on, but I quickly didn't give a fuck what people thought, because when I was a kid, I liked S Club 7. I liked all the pop music that a black teenager wasn't like quote unquote supposed to like. You know what I mean? Like I used to listen to like Vanessa Carlton, like the 1,000 Mother.
yeah.
I was like, this shit's fire. I don't care. Like, is it if it's supposed to be for girls, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like wrestling. Like as I got older, like people would be like, you still watch wrestling? I'm like, yeah, I still watch wrestling. I don't give a fuck that you don't like it. People are like, oh, like I think wrestling's like in my head. I'm like, I don't give a fuck that you don't like it. And also when I would talk to people in school, the people that were like super judgy about like, oh, you still play video games, or you still like, in my head I'm like, yeah, me and you will never be friends. Like I don't have to prove nothing to you. And I don't care to prove nothing to you.
Right.
So I never really had to deal with it. Like it would always just be like little comments from like my friends, but I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, you either like it or you don't. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I'm watching it and I'm listening to it because I like it.
Yeah.
But it would always, I did, early on, anytime, like, because I guess like just meeting me, you wouldn't know. Like, and then when I'd bring like a girl back to my room, they'd be like, Street Fighter? What is this shit on your wall? Like, what is this shit? This is what you like? I'm like, yeah. Yep, this is it. Yep, get ready.
Yeah.
Get ready.
This is it. This is what I like.
I feel like a question I think that maybe we could all relate to that's similar to what you asked was, is there any music that you get crap for?
Early on, I used to get
I'm sure S Club 7, right?
Oh, that's probably I still get shit about that to this day. People could they just can't fathom.
I still can't get. I don't
like
get it
they
either.
can't wrap their head around. It's because it's I listened to it when I was a kid, man. Like
I don't get it either. But then again, I really liked Aaron Carter back in the day.
Aaron Carter was sick. I liked Aaron Carter.
That's cool.
With my parents, it was like any rock music. So like Linkin Park, they'd be like, "What is this shit?" System of a Down. Is it System of a Down or
System of a Down?
Of a Down.
I always say it wrong, and people get fucking pissed. When I used to listen to that, my dad was like, "This is devil music." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's fucking sick. Is what it is."
I cry when angels deserve to die.
And then they would get mad when I didn't like he'd play like Biggie or something. I'm like, it's okay. I don't really, you know what I mean? It's okay. But yeah, I would listen to like I said, I would listen to like Vanessa Carlton's, like she had a song called White Houses that was really fire. I would listen. I love the musicals like Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd is fucking. That movie is fucking amazing.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's about a guy where his wife gets like.
I've heard of it.
His wife gets like killed, and the guy takes his daughter, and then he's going back he becomes a barber, and he like kills people in the barber shop. And
wow.
Yeah, it has Johnny Depp.
Jesus. Yeah, he's always playing.
And there's a song in it called "The Worst Pies in London," and that's what made me stay. Because at first we're like, "Oh, musical, we're not staying for this," but then she has a song called "The Worst Pies in London," and it's
It's great. Huh?
Really, really good song. But yeah.
Yeah, I think my biggest guilty pleasure is probably Limp Bizkit and our girl Tay Tay.
Tay Tay.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Limp Bizkit hits. Limp Bizkit
So
does
does Taylor
hit.
Swift.
Yeah.
You like what you like, sir. You like what you like.
I ain't saying nothing. Bro.
I enjoy some OG like emo music every once in a while.
Oh, I gave that up. I tried to get back into the Used and From First to Last.
This shit's still good.
I tried to get back into it.
Silverstein bangers.
I still like MCR though. My Chemical Romance
they're
is
the
still.
goats. They're the
Yeah.
goats.
Yeah.
They're the goats. They're the goats.
Yeah,
They're the goats.
I still love Planetary.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance is the goat.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about those 4 shark attacks on 4th of July?
Where was that at?
It was at
San Pedro or
South Pedro Island in Texas.
Yeah.
So
Did you see the chunk that was taken out of that chick's leg?
yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
It was.
You just gave me chills by thinking.
Bro,
about
it was a bite mark out of her calf, like
Oh,
literally
fuck.
just bitten.
like a
oh my God.
like a half moon shape.
So when I went to Hawaii, okay, my buddy Moises said that, his father when his father took him to swim with the sharks, and I'm thinking that is insane.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Hawaiians, those guys are
They're
just
built
they're-
different.
I guess so. So check this out. So he's saying is like, and he actually look, if I remember his story correctly, he's like looking in the face of a shark, and the shark never fucked with him. I was like, what is going on here? Like, are they just conditioned? Are the sharks just conditioned? So supposedly, sharks don't want to eat people. They have no desire to eat
They
people.
did at this one because they bit the lady. You could see them dragging her out, and then
Oh my
and then they
God,
look
dude.
out. You look out into the ocean, and you can see the fins in the water still. It's at first you hear a little girl like crying, sobbing horrifically, right? Then you see them dragging the lady out of the water. You see the bite mark, and then in the distance you just see the sharks just going around in a circle. It was a crazy video I saw on the 4th. I was like, that's why I don't go in the ocean, man. Fuck that.
Have you guys seen the movie Jaws?
I've seen it, yeah.
That, like literally a kid gets killed by a shark the day before 4th of July, and the mayor's like, we're having fucking 4th of
Yep.
July.
Yep.
Like,
Yep. Yeah, see, the problem with me when I saw Jaws way too late, so like
Right.
it doesn't hit the same. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
I appreciate it for what it was, but like they're like it's the scariest movie of all time. It's like, yeah, maybe back in the day, but it's like it's not a scary movie now.
I
Do
think
you
it's
feel
just
that way about Jurassic Park, the first one?
I think that movie is still scary. I think that movie, Steven Spielberg is a master. He's a mastermind, and I think that movie is. I think that's like a top 10 movie of all time. I think it's just masterfully done. Like the T-Rex, the dude, that movie is perfect. It's still tension. Like when the T-Rex is coming out all these years later. Yeah, no, that movie's scary as fuck.
Okay.
the CGI still holds up. dude.
Still holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jurassic Park is like. Did you know the death scene for the fat guy is like way worse in the books? I looked it up on Google.
Yeah.
He gets fucked up in the books. Like
wow.
they toned it down so much in the movie, but like in the books he gets
The guy that played Newman, the guy that got
he gets
sprayed in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah,
fucked up.
funny that you mentioned that because I was always like, out of all the scenes, that one scared me the most.
Yeah, apparently it's scary in the books. And I was like, it can't be. And I looked it up, I was like, dude, that would have traumatized me. That would have traumatized me if I saw that.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's interesting. No, I didn't know that. Yeah. I like The Lost World. Was it? Do you recall watching that one?
Is that the one where they go to San Diego?
Yeah.
I don't like that one. I like the one where the kid,
I didn't know they go to San Diego.
Yeah, at the end, the T-Rex gets let
didn't
loose
know
in
that.
San Diego. Yeah, the one with Jeff Goldblum, right? And the black daughter does the flips and stuff.
Okay.
I don't like that one.
Okay.
I like the one where they have to go back and find the kid on the island.
How come you don't like it?
I just don't. It didn't stick with me. I don't
didn't
know.
stick?
And I remember being a kid watching the black girl do the gymnastics to kick the raptors. I was like, this is fucking stupid. What am I watching?
Oh, okay.
Where the
But maybe-
trailers over the
Yeah.
cliff. Yeah.
Maybe I remember it differently then, because none of that sounds familiar.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the third one with the
Possibly.
where he eats the dude and then they're like, where is he? And then like the
Okay. Yeah. So here's the thing: is that I have the friend that I grew up with. His name is Elliot. He lived upstairs, and he was always loved dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Always walked around like a velociraptor. I'm like, all right, let's calm down.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah. He was all about it. They used to have a dinosaur, and I don't know if they still do at Balboa Park. Do you know if they still have a museum?
There's a T-Rex at Balboa Park.
Okay.
There's a T-Rex skeleton at the Natural History Museum. Shout out Natural History Museum.
Go and get it.
Maybe you're thinking of the third one.
Maybe.
There's a third one where he steals the raptor eggs like an idiot, and then the raptor's like
Dumb.
chasing them.
That's right.
So maybe you're thinking that one's a good one. I like that one. A lot of people don't like it, but I like the first one and I like that third one. Then every other Jurassic Park movie after that has been shit. Like that Jurassic. What is it called? What's the one with Chris Pratt?
You didn't like Chris Pratt's one?
Fuck no. That movie. Oh my god.
So he had 2, right?
3. There's 3 of them.
He has 3 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Look at that rich motherfucker.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't like all 3 of them?
I stopped after the first one.
I thought for sure you saw the second one.
Nope.
Oh.
It got bad reviews, and I didn't like the first one.
So I saw the first one with you.
Yes.
And I must have saw the second one with my parents.
I didn't.
That sounds about right.
But no, it didn't look good. The reviews weren't good, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch it. I saw them in the little ball. Like,
yeah, the
get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was okay.
The first one was okay.
The second one's awful.
I heard it's, and then the third one's like horrendous. I heard it's like really, really bad.
Okay.
All people want the same thing with Star Wars. All people want Jurassic Park. Put them on the park. The dinosaurs get loose. They have to get out the park. That's all. That's all we want. You're over. Sometimes they just overdo shit. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, or just I don't know. You're just over fucking doing it, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Wolverine's coming out soon. I don't know if you're getting the festivities of seeing. Let me step back a little bit because I was going to go into Wolverine, but
Okay.
Comic-Con's coming back. Do you?
When is Comic-Con?
It's coming up soon. It's coming up real soon.
It's the end of the month.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm starting to see the theme of the trolleys have the.
I forget you're downtown a lot.
Yeah, I'm downtown a lot. Yeah. So I'm seeing. I'm also at Old Town a lot too. So I see.
Oh.
Yeah. So, not feeling the vibes. Don't really care.
Yeah, I'm Comic-Con down. It's just like fireworks. Like I was lucky to go to Comic-Con last year with Mario, and I was like walking through it. I was like, yeah,
Okay.
pretty over Comic-Con. I'm pretty over it. If somebody asks me, hey, I have a free ticket to Comic-Con. Do you want to go? Sure, I'll go. But every time I've gone for the last 6 years, I'm like, It's not like how it was in 08. They were trying to promote everything. There'd be video games everywhere. It was like really fun. Now it's just like, You see everything online before you even get there.
The move for me for Comic-Con is always just going downtown and checking out all the free shit and and people watching.
Yeah.
Like seeing what kind of good costumes you can see.
Maybe they'll bring back Sonic Speedway.
Maybe.
Get another chili cheese dog. Get another hoodie.
Oh, yeah. That hoodie. I still wear that hoodie. It's a nice hoodie.
Yeah. We went the last day, right?
Last day.
The very last day.
Last day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, Comic-Con, I think it's fun for somebody who's never been. I think everybody should experience it once. But they'll never know, how good it was. Like in 08, from 08 till... I'm going to say 2010, it was like...
Comic-Con back in my day, I tell you.
It was,
They used to give out the free swag, I tell you.
They didn't have everything online, so like when you were going there, I've never heard... What is this movie? I've never heard of this. Oh, what is... I've never heard it. Like, that's what it was like. Now you go in there, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And then, the free shit back in the day was fun. Like, I'd have a whole bag worth of free shit. Now you go in there and they're trying to hand you something. Yeah, no, I don't want that
It's
shit.
like a keychain.
Yeah,
or
I don't want that shit, man.
sticker.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, so it's just...
Where's the poster?
Maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe that's what it is. But I just feel like it was better back in the day. It's not as cool as it used to be.
Okay. Well, then I'll go back to Wolverine. You looking forward to that?
I'm getting worried about Deadpool Wolverine. I'm getting a little worried.
What's the problem?
All the jokes that they're leaning on are the gay jokes. Like, oh, you're so cute. It's just like, is that all you got? Because It's not that funny. Well, I'm still gonna watch it. We'll see. We'll see. This is Disney's last chance, man. They gotta get it right. They gotta get this shit right because the Alkalite is not it. The Alkalite is not it.
Yeah, where we at with that?
Still watching that dog shit?
I've been watching it.
Yeah,
how's that whip?
Yeah, how's the whip?
So it's just really slow.
How was the chick, the dude getting naked in the pool and she's just staring at him? And he's like, "If you're not gonna join me," I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's a
what
that
is
last.
this?
So
what is this?
it doesn't have like enough action really. Like I wish that Disney did the thing where they were like just release the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think it would be a better view than like what it is now. Cause like I like
they said they're like 6 episodes in, they still don't people are like, I still don't see what the point of the show is.
Exactly. That's the thing is like I don't
There's only 2 episodes left.
I don't know what the like how they're gonna wrap it up or the why. Right. You know what I mean? There was like a really good lightsaber fight an episode ago.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I will give them that.
I think they should have released both of those episodes at the same time because they left like the week before was like on a cliffhanger right before the fight starts. I was like, what the fuck? You know? But like it's been hitting like some of the things. I do like that it's an original story. It's different from the Skywalker saga. And it's been like, it's not the worst show I've ever seen, but like it's not.
Is it the worst Star Wars show you've seen?
No, Obi-Wan, dude.
Obi-Wan was pretty
Obi-Wan's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
I guess.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan was pretty bad.
I know you guys haven't seen Andor, but Andor is actually really good.
Everybody keeps telling us that.
Yeah.
They're telling us that at Mario's house watching Andor. We're like,
Andor's good, but
it's a continuation it's a prequel to Rogue One.
Yeah,
I really liked Rogue One. That's probably one of that's definitely their best.
That's a sneaky good movie.
That's their best Disney Star Wars film.
I like Force Awakens.
I think it's better than that.
I think it's better. I wouldn't argue. I wouldn't argue.
I think it's better than that.
I also like the Han Solo movie. I don't know why it gets so much.
I gotta check that out.
I don't know why people hate it so much.
I gotta check that out.
I thought it was a fun movie.
The Han Solo movie got shit on because it came out I think a couple months after The Last Jedi, and everyone saw The Last Jedi, and they were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Makes sense.
I like the Han Solo movie. The Han Solo movie's good.
I didn't think it was bad at all. Because I remember it was getting shit on.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is gonna be bad. And I watched it, and I walked out. I was like, that's a good movie. It was fun for what it was. Like, what did you? I don't know. I thought it was a good movie.
Donald Glover had a good performance.
He's not in it that much, but he wasn't bad.
He was Lando. He played Lando.
Wasn't bad.
Well. He played Lando well.
Speaking of that, Lithonia song is Where's it at?
I've been listening to that on repeat, and then I also go back to Say Less.
Say Less?
Yeah, with Kanye.
Say Less. I don't know what song is that. Say Less? I don't know that song.
Is it? Am I saying it wrong?
I don't know.
The one with Gambino and Kanye.
Is it the one I was playing here?
I don't remember.
Say Less.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, this song's fire. Yeah. Album comes out the 19th. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, good.
Really looking forward to it. I didn't like his album that he dropped during the pandemic. That album, I did not like that, but it looks like he's going in a different direction. I really like Childish Gambino. I've liked him for a very long time.
Yep.
I like the music he puts out. I like the shows he puts out. Atlanta is really good. He's really good in the Mr. and Mrs. Smith show. I didn't
is he?
Oh, yeah. I didn't like the chick they casted for, what's her name? I really was not Jane or whatever her name. Yeah, I really was really not a fan of her. I just really didn't like her. But it was a good show. But that Lithonia song is really good. It's a really good song. I play it like at least a few times a day. I'm hoping the album's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it. He said this is the last Childish Gambino album.
That's what he says. That's what he says.
Which is I don't like that.
Well, maybe he's just gonna go by a different name.
I mean, Jay-Z said he was retiring after the Black album, and then he released like 5 more albums.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So we'll see. I had a quick question for you guys. If these 4 guys were stuck in a room, who's making it out? John McCain, John Wick, the bride from Kill Bill, or Jason Bourne? Who's walking out of the room alive?
Kill Bill's hard to beat.
Do you mean John McClane or John McCain?
You said John McCain.
That's the guy.
McClane.
Yeah.
I wrote it wrong. McClane. Yes, McClane. You guys knew what I meant. Die Hard nigga.
That's why I was laughing.
I was like, why is that so funny?
Wait, why's John McCain? Just because he was a prisoner of war, you think he's gonna survive?
I'm sorry, John McClane from Die Hard.
I think the bride, man.
Really? Over John Wick?
Yeah, I think the bride. She's got the sword, man. That sword's nasty.
She survived. She was buried underground.
It's true.
She fought 88 motherfuckers.
I was going the bride too, but I was not. I was sure you guys were gonna pick John Wick, for sure.
Oh, he's number 2.
Well, only one can come out alive, so it's gonna come down to them two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who is the 4th person? Is John McClane?
Jason Bourne.
I think he's the first one to die.
Yeah.
What? John McClane is the first one out of there.
You think so?
Yeah. Come on, he can't fight.
Fight sloppy.
Yeah, he can't fight.
Yeah. But he can take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We all are going with. I was not. I was.
Yeah. Well, you're going with Kill Bill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to defend.
No.
The whole point was like this bait and switch to set it up. And you guys,
no, sorry.
Well,
sorry. We're not dumb. Well. That sounds like a show, folks. Keith's got most of his buttons back.
Not even most.
Okay. Well, you have buttons.
He's jealous.
Okay. All right. All right. Just because of that, he's not having buttons next time.
That's treason.
All right, folks. Well, that sounds like a show. We'll catch you guys next week.
It's over.
Well, no, the following week.
Yeah. I have a family reunion next week, so
Yeah.
I won't be able to record. So the week after.
The week after,
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
So until then, enjoy your summer, and don't play with fireworks.
Don't get stuck in the sand. Don't like sand.
I don't like sand.
It's over.